Good night, fellow punchers. The clock on the wall is 7 minutes past 10 on Sunday night. I'm in the Knightsbridge Hotel outside of Trim. Not just as busy as other times I was here last summer at this time of the year. The Aer Lingus strike seems to have a bit of an effect on the tourism, with people, so many cancelled flights and people not travelling. It seems not as many cars around. We were out of Dodge early this morning. We were gone 10 to 9, so nearly breakfast. I was down at 7:30. Grand omelette altogether. One of the nicest I ever had. Great setup there in Powerscourt. So we went to Ballymore Eustace to a sheep demonstration. The Americans loved that altogether. They wanted me to join. I knew it was going to rain. They were indoors for that. They were under a galvanised roof. It did rain, but I said I seen enough of them in my time when I was young. So I was looking at a few races that I missed last night. Then we headed to Bessborough House, famous for the Bet air robbery in 1986. Although it was robbed several times, but that was the famous one when they got them expensive paintings. I know they ever found. Some of them were, I think. Just they were there a long time. It was 11:30 when I arrived, and it was 2:15, and we leaving. We went for a walk after coming out. As I found out later, it was booky enough for the word, because when we came back to the hotel, I had to clean out, clean the floor. It wasn't too bad to clean out because it's a slippery surface. It's not carpet. We went to the Stockhouse for dinner, which is a great place to eat. The the slow cooked beef, it's to die for. The only thing about it was very little. There's only about 3 or 4 bits of carrots on the plate and a couple of bits of parsnips. And I asked 2 of them could I get another helping, but they forgot about it. They were busy, very busy. So they had a great meal there altogether. Everyone's very pleased. And I had about that much of Prosecco, whatever was in it, I don't know, in one of their rooms. It was a huge room, 4 beds, 4 double beds in it, and plenty of place to sit down. It was the biggest room ever I seen. I never even thought it was as rooms as big in a hotel. So we're on the road in the morning, leaving here at 7:15. So I'd have to be out to get the bus and do the walk around check at 6:30. And we're getting a little breakfast carry-out bag, each one of us. I've that arranged with the staff, so it'll be coffee at the airport. I have to wait then for a couple hours to do a transfer, as they call it. There's people coming in on a Norwegian flight and some other. No, it's not. They're coming from America, but it's not an American Airlines, or it's not Aer Lingus. And after that, them at the Grand Central and then head home. So I'll be home. I'll probably go to Roscommon to the race. I'll be there for the first race tomorrow evening. I have one selection from Roscommon. I was looking through there. It's a tricky card tomorrow evening. The local horse, the Truant, they'll be all there, hoping that'll win. So hopefully it'll run well, but it's under carrying top weight. Today we had 2. We had a non-runner in Flicker of Hope. I don't know what the excuse was. And our other bus horse, Killamina Lad, or Killamona Lad, the £9 probably took his toll. So we gave him a chance. We were loyal to him, but we'll leave him off after that now until he. But he probably went for home too soon as well, I thought, to give the horse the chance. But we had a winning day with Mountain Road, won at 9-4. It actually drifted out to 3-1 during the day. That won for us before, hosed up. I think it could have been. It was on Chelmsford before. The last time we ran a Chelmsford, it likes that surface. The yoke that I thought might have been second, disappointed. Herman had an Easterby's horse, or not Easterby's. Anyway, great day for the Langers to beat the boys from Limerick, going for 5 in a row. It was an absolute corker of a game, pun intended. there won't be a cow milked in Cork for a week, and they've nothing won. So best luck to them. And the Banner had a great victory yesterday as well as underdogs beating the Cats. So the two C's, Cork and Clare this day, 2 weeks. So that should be an absolute cracker of a day. There'll be great colour. Cork have improved the site and they're playing a great brand of hurling altogether. Delighted for them today. So sad day as well in the west of Ireland with John O'Mahony passing away. He was manager of the Galway team in 98 and 01, and he managed Leitrim in 95 to win a Connacht title that they hadn't won for about 40 years or something. He was with Saltell Knocknacarra last year and the year before, got them to semi-final and final. I met him a few times. Grand man altogether, very genuine. Then he was a politician for a good few years as well. So he died of cancer. I knew he was sick, that he had an incurable form of cancer that they couldn't. It wasn't going to kill straight away, but he might have lasted a few years. Was the last time I had been told about him. But may he rest in peace. He was a good man. Tomorrow. 2 for tomorrow. Win bet on the flat and 1 each way at Roscommon. I'll get out of the way before I get to bed. 2.55. I thought Winter Crown had a right chance in this for Julie Camacho. 11-4, 5-2 around that. But it won first time for Julie Camacho after leaving Charlie Appleby. And if you look at from 73, it won off 76 in Nottingham on Good to Ferrum. I bet Roundhay Park and that's a decent old Hershey. So 2 runs this year. The first one on soft to Dakota Gold, good run. And then the last day to Jordan Electrics, who's a course winner there. Ran well enough. Well, we catch the last of it here. I want to go back a bit further. Come on here. That's it on the
impressive. Then comes Pockley, trying to improve his Sacred Falls, but has to be switched towards the wide outside. A furlong left to run. Jordan Electrics and Winter Crown stride for stride, and it's Jordan Electrics who's proving the stronger. Jordan Electrics is going to win it. Yes, Jordan Electrics from Winter Crown, and then staying on from.
It was run in 1:10, which is good enough time. Jordan Electrics had the run of the race on the rail, broke well from the inside. So hopefully tomorrow that Winter Crown can do the business. And at Roscommon, went for the 3-mile race for an each-way play. Went with Someone's Wish for Gordon Elliott. Gordon has a few winners lately. His outsiders are doing pretty well. He had one in Sligo and he had a 10-1 winner the other day. 8 out of 40 the last 2 weeks, 20%. But if you look at 2 runs back in Down Royal on good ground, it was second. And Hacienda was third, has won since. Reeler In was in that race. Handbrake on. Could be a Galway job, that. Then the last day, it didn't get the run of the race when it finished 4th to Mary's Pride. And Aussie Warrior, who's the favourite tomorrow, was 2nd. And I think we can turn the tables on that if it's kept up with the pace. Sam Ewing. That's 9-2, and Someone's Wish is 8.5 to 1. This is the one I'm on about here, and this is Aussie Warrior.
Chased in by Katakana, improving. Cash to check down the outside. Aussie Warrior trying to stay on. Someone's Wish making headway behind them, but Mary's Pride led over the second last from the Niffler. Cash the Check, Katakana, Inchiquin Star, widest of all is Aussie Warrior, behind him staying on Someone's Wish, but down to the final flight. Mary's Pride out in front, leads by over 2 lengths, staying on the outside Aussie Warrior. In the centre the Niffler is rallying, but with less than 100 yards to race, Mary's Pride over on the rail with a narrow advantage and will win it from Saxon Warrior second, the Niffler third, staying on for fourth with Someone's.
No, it's 8-1 for a reason. It's a 4-year-old. It's getting a few pound weight for age allowance. 2-mile race. There was an interesting 3-mile race. No, I won't go near it. I'll just leave it at that, leave it to the two of them. I might catch a bit of the Sunday game now before bed. Be nearly started, I'll have to be up at 6. So I'll be back at base tomorrow night. Bash the bookies, over and out.